Yeah, it's a little bit gothic, obviously.
Yeah.
More so maybe than is appropriate for the music that's on the album. But it was a hard album to write for me because almost heaps of times, at least every month in the maybe 2 years that I spent writing the record, I was ready to just kind of go, what am I doing? This is no good, or it's too hard, or I'm never going to, finish an album. So it was quite a challenging thing to continue to go, this is worth keeping to do and, keeping going with this. So in a way it was kind of like it took so much out of me for 2 years, kind of off and on trying to finish the record. It felt a little bit like, it was kind of like taking the very kind of life energy from me, like drawing blood, to put into making this record.
There's no need to worry, just don't give away your self-respect, cause if it's all you got left, the rest don't really matter now anyway, honey. Give away love.
But I just kind of thought, no, look, let's just make a really kind of uplifting, positive song about how I feel most of the time in my life, which is really energized and happy and wanting to share that with my friends and my family and the world, and just to do that in a really authentic kind of way. So it doesn't have to be something that mixes up old sounds with a contemporary kind of bend. Let's just make a really authentic homage to 60s Motown soul music, but also with a song that's really, which is appropriate because so much of that music just, I think, enduringly still sounds, just makes you want to get up and dance, makes you feel like there's so many good things in the world and so much good energy you can put out there. So that's kind of what I wanted to get from the tune. Yeah, it seems to be giving a lot of people that feeling. So that's really nice. Komt door nog Robbedoes en Suske en Wiske te lezen, hè? Ja, af en toe. Yeah, well, I remember being young and being very enthusiastic about strip books, and so I've kept my interest in that because I'm really interested still in graphic novels, so be they in Flemish or in English. I remember a lot of my grandma's backyard because I saw a lot of that, but not much of the rest of the country. So. She was a French speaker. And a French teacher as well. So when I was young, I was born Wouter, that's my Flemish name. I took Walter in English because it's the closest most English speakers can get to pronouncing Wouter. But Wouter apparently in Flemish translates into French as Gotye, and I kind of just came up with my own spelling for it. So it would be spelled like Jean-Paul Gaultier's surname.
Yeah. So it has nothing to do with the French designer.
No, in fact, I kind of maybe decided to spell it my own way, just
different,
to kind of differentiate it a little bit, to not make it seem like a fashion alignment choice of name, maybe.